The U.S. Congress and President Trump have enacted a historic $2 trillion stimulus bill to address the dramatic economic crisis caused by the coronavirus pandemic. But while people need the help immediately, the government is taking its own sweet time to get everything moving. Why so? Because the 73-year-old president of a country which is dealing with an unprecedented health and economic disaster has demanded that his name should appear on the stimulus checks. The funds, which are meant for struggling citizens in America, will be delayed for an absurd request by their president. Now, before we give you the details of what exactly is happening and why the Internal Revenue Service is delaying the whole process, let's take a look at Donald Trump's sense of urgency in dispatching the stimulus checks.
Well, I don't know too much about it, but I understand my name is there. I don't know where they're going, how they're going. I do understand it's not delaying anything, and I'm satisfied with that. I don't imagine it's a big deal. I'm sure people will be very happy to get a big, fat, beautiful check, and my name is on it.
Now, we heard what Trump said about having his name on individual checks. Let's get into the details. While the Internal Revenue Service is rushing to send the checks to millions of Americans, the U.S. Treasury Department has ordered President Trump's name printed on them, a process which will obviously delay the delivery by a few days. This will be the first time a president's name will appear on an IRS disbursement. Another sign of Trump's effort to cast his response to the pandemic in political terms. But the President of the United States for legal disbursements by the Treasury. It is standard practice for a civil servant to sign checks issued by the Treasury Department, a standard procedure to ensure that government payment instruments are not personalized. Instead of that, now the checks will bear Trump's name in the memo line. The paper checks are scheduled to be issued at a rate of $5 million each week until September this year. The package included direct payments, an unprecedented expansion in unemployment benefits, and $350 billion benefits in small business loans. But according to latest report, the small business loan program is out of funds, and this has left millions of businesses unable to apply for emergency loans, while Congress struggles to reach a deal to replenish the funds. The $350 billion allocated for the program has run out, with more than 1.4 million loans already approved. Meanwhile, more than 5.2 million workers have been added to the tally of the unemployed group in the United States. The latest figure from the Labor Department brings the 4-week total to about 22 million people. The figure is roughly the total number of jobs created in a 9.5-year stretch that began after the last recession and ended with the pandemic's arrival. The new figure underscores how the downdraft has spread to every corner of the economy in the country. Each day seems to bring unwelcome milestones. The Federal Reserve has stated that the industrial production has recorded its biggest decline since 1946.